What is this part jar part pump object? Apparently coming from a veterinary school. I found it a couple of years ago in France in a second-hand shop that had a special sale on objects that came from a veterinary school. The pump part still works, and it blows on the top of the plastic tube that is sticking out of the jar part. The sticker seems to be handwritten and says Prestige model in French. It's about 15 centimeters tall. I have no idea what it could have been used for. It's an atomizer. It's a device that facilitates the dispersion of a liquid by the formation of a spray, like what perfume comes in, but refillable. What is this thing I found in an electronics box of camera and computer items, powered by DC variable speed controller? The end plate spins and the charger plugs in on the other end. Approximately 5 inches long, cylindrical gold-colored metal body with the drive shaft and flat spinning plate. It's an electric callus remover with replaceable sandpaper discs. No need for a battery, just plug into the socket and use it directly. Some sort of concrete base with an apparent pulley mechanism found during a walk in the woods in the Cromwell Meadows Wildlife Management Area in Connecticut. Thought this might be some sort of anchor system, or more likely some sort of farm equipment. No writing or labels. Googled for similar pictures, but nothing really matched. The Mattabesett River runs close to this spot. It's the skeleton of what I bet is a 70s or 80s snowmobile. The wheel is what's left of the clutch. What is this wooden platform that turns on a wooden screw? The wooden screw is 17 inches tall. The wood platform that turns on it is about 10 inches by 4 inches by 1 inch. The first part of the brand on the bottom says workshop, but the last word is illegible. It's a vintage 1980s adjustable candle holder from Shaker Workshop. What is this 12 centimeters brass bronze wheel with a small piston attached to a barbed fitting for tubing? This was handed in at a rural Tasmanian pub as a curio. It has baffled the brain's trust in Google Images. Seems to be a mix of brass and bronze construction. A frame may be cast iron, but is painted black. No maker marks, engravings, or inscriptions anywhere on it. This is an antique bench-mounted and hand-cranked air pump, and is most likely some early scientific instrument. What is this white plastic cylinder with a metal center rod? A rod can be rotated and pulled out, and there is an internal spring pulling the rod back. Found it while replacing my curtains, window blinds and a ceiling lamp, but don't know where it came from. None of them was this white color. Looks like the internal part of a roller blind fitting. It sits at the end of the roller blind tube. The rod is sprung so that you can push it into the recess that holds it in place in the fitting. A hanger made from 50mm black webbing with 2 adjustable loops that have buckles. The loops are adjustable and go from about 200mm to 300mm in diameter. The hanger swivels 360 degrees. What is it? It's to hang boots, waders, upside down to clean and dry. What is this round ornamental thing? About 23 centimeters high. The hollow arm seems blocked. Appears to be made from clay. It's a pre-Columbian Peruvian vessel, a handcrafted ceramic decorative vessel of Hueco pottery, a type of earthenware vessel indigenous to Peru. The statuette is in the style of the Chimu culture, characterized by the black color, and the animal and human motifs. Specifically featured in this vessel are monkeys and crabs on the bowl, and a human head at the top of the handle. This tag was found on the bottom of cups at a theme park. I don't think it's RFID or NFC, as my phone couldn't pick it up. It was read by the soda machine, I think, when I placed the cup on it. I'm more specifically interested in what type of tag it would be, and how it could be read. It's RFID but very close contact. These are made to prevent refills until a certain amount of time has passed or at all. What drink you got? And how much is in it? What are these tiny balls between train window glass? These were small balls of less than 0.5 millimeters of varying sizes inside the glass of a train window. This was taken in Italy. I've never seen anything like them before. Probably molecular sieves. These are used in sealed insulating glass units to prevent fogging. Fogging on inner glass surfaces by condensation of water and solvent vapors is common inside sealed dual-pane windows. What is this ceramic barrel-looking thing with a hole in it? Wooden handle on top. Don't think it can be removed. It has a label that says ceramic foreign. No visible markers from a brand or date of production. It's about 10 centimeters in height excluding the wooden handle, and around 13.5 centimeters with it included. The hole in the side shows it's completely hollow inside. I think the wooden handle is actually a spigot missing its valve. If this ceramic thing is the miniature keg that I think it is, then it would originally have held something probably alcoholic and been laid on its side on some sort of trestle to dispense drinks, with a bung in the large hole to seal it. What is this oil lamp that had a candle on the top? Probably older than the 90s. Made of glass. Has liquid from the neck to the base. Cork under the top. The top comes off and originally had a candle. Looking for any clues on how to find out more. That's a VINO Rosso Italian long neck wine bottle. They are known for those ridiculously long necks. Looks like someone put the green glass globe from a porch light or carriage light fixture on top and made a candle holder out of it. Liquid might be to add weight or stability to the base for outside use. What is this large orange plastic object in downtown Los Angeles? Looks blow molded with a soft interior. Milk crate for scale. I could speculate, but I really have no idea. Definitely a postal cart the carriers use for packages. I worked in a plant for a while. It's how mail moves between machines or is taken to docks and trucks. What is this strange square box on the top of a wall of an abandoned UK supermarket? About 30 centimeters tall with a darker circular portion. It must be from the 90s or older, but no clue what it is. This is part of an anti-theft system, specifically Sensormatic. The display will count up with each alarm. The speaker is mounted high up over the doors usually, or pointed in the direction of the open air, so the associates can hear the alarm. A metal sun on a wooden board attached to a creepy metal hook. Found in a flea market in Brussels, Belgium. Arm length, no visible markings. I don't understand the purpose of the hook, since the little wooden part below would prevent hanging anything from it. What is this thing? Might be an improvised feeder. Skewer a corn cob or a piece of fruit on the hook for squirrels or birds. From what I remember, my granny had these. She was born in 1917. And you would hammer it to a post outside and get a corn cob, slap peanut butter on it, roll it in seed, and stick it onto the hook for the birds and squirrels to eat. The bottom just collected loose seed and bird poop, so it wasn't everywhere. Apparent cast iron fitting attached to the wall. Only the leftmost hose fitting connects to the wall feed. It's protruding from a basement wall near some cut-off black pipe fittings. It's an old commercial building that has had several refits, so it could be from anywhere in the past 120 years. All the fittings look like standard hose threads. Looks like a connection for a gas meter. I've seen similar brackets in old houses before. The brass cylinder sticking up looks like the barrel locks they put on your meter if you fail to pay. In this case, it's probably just keeping the valve shut. What is this round hard 1.25 inches in diameter by 0.75 inches thick? The indentation on the front has the letter F inside of a square. The hole goes completely through. Weathered. Not sure how to describe the material other than hard and stonish-like. Found in the woods near old glass and metal. The indentation reminds me of a light bulb, but I can't seem to find much on it. Any ideas? Please tell us in the comments. Thanks for watching. Let's make life fun.